Hey guys, how you doing? Wanna show you real quick. Finished a knife, and not completely finished. I have to clean up the grind a little bit, but I did this one right before I started this one right before I went to that Empire knife club, and some of you suggested, and I even said it in the comments actually before, that I do want to try this, that jade with the color underneath it and with the blue. It came out pretty sweet. It has really nice tint to it, that green in the middle, greenish in the middle and bluish on the outside. Really cool, especially probably for people that didn't like that orange combo. Some people don't like the orange. I think this is a really nice one. Some would probably say a little more manly. I really like this also. Just nice Raptor design. Again, trying to practice those grind lines nice and straight. Practicing. If I clean this, it's actually pretty decent on both sides. It just was trying to fix it, and it has some scratches here a little bit. But when I have to touch it up on the belt, on the pattern, it's actually pretty decent. The lines on the both sides. This one is nice. It looks like it would be pretty thick grind, just because the grind doesn't go very high up, just a little beyond the half of the height of the blade. But it actually is really mean cut, really nice and thin on the edge. It's like it's almost zero grind. It is super small bevel. I like this one a lot. On this one I actually brought that tip just slightly upwards. It's not so very little difference. You really would notice it only if I put them next to each other. But really like this one. Rounded spine. Pretty good look. One thing I want to learn to do some little nicer, but this portion here where you have normally you come up and then it's a little straight and you have like sharpening notch. I'm gonna try to do kind of like round it off, make it round just like a spine, but I would like to round it off in all directions, so I'll see if I can come up with something. This direction is pretty straightforward, you know, on the belt. It's pretty much same like doing the spine, but I also want to try to round this, so you know, if you touch this somehow with your finger or something, so it's kind of a little more pleasant. But really like this one. And I want to give you a little heads up. Picked up one of these actually a couple days ago on Amazon. It actually just happened to be ultra fire. I don't think it was actually advertised as ultra fire. I just was curious to check out some other variable focus flashlights. And of course I didn't want to spend much money on it. I don't even think there's a lot of companies that do this, the variable focus. And I got this for like $8.50 shipped on Amazon, and it's single AA battery flashlight that has the kind of like a lens in it, zooming lens. And obviously when you move this, it actually doesn't screw like the spotlight that I have, which I really like, and doesn't screwing and unscrewing, just sliding, simple sliding. So it's not as sturdy, like it will change on you if you like bump it, but it's simple enough to adjust it. It's actually pretty neat for EDC light. And right now I have 16500 battery in it, so it has a little more output than normally, but it has pretty decent spill, not crazy spill, but it has, you see that, really nice. Let me try to put the light off. It has really nice, clean, very clean circle of light, and when you focus it all the way to the throw, it's just doing this coolest thing ever, I think. It focuses to such a beam that you actually see the actual shape of a LED, the Cree LED. It's like a little square with a little notch on top, and it has a very decent throw for such a little light. It has very decent throw. So if you're looking for, you know, you see how small it is, just fits in your pocket. If you're looking for pretty decent light for very cheap, I recommend this. It has the basic modes, you know, high, low, and the strobe. So pretty much like all of these cheaper ones. The difference between high and low is, I don't know, maybe 50%, but the low, that's like I mentioned a couple times. The big difference between the good high-end batteries and these lower ends is that the low should be like really low when you don't wanna blind yourself, you don't wanna mess up your night vision and stuff like that. You wanna save the battery, so that's pretty much the only difference. It actually has pretty nice pocket clip. It has the screw-on one, not the one that goes around. So it's good because it's stronger. It's not good because you cannot swap it. But I'm actually very happy, very surprised with this. Some reviews said that watch out because sometimes you get, you know, dumps that they don't work. Fortunately I got the good one, and I like it. Another one downside, it doesn't have the momentary on. You actually have to click it to go on, but then you just simple depressing will change the modes. I just noticed that it actually looks like it's like vibrating on the, but it's actually on the camera. With the naked eye it doesn't look like that, but on the camera it actually looks like it has like lines in it. I think that's just like video interference or something. So I'll put the link in the description in case somebody's interested. I think it's a good little flashlight for the $8. Really good. And it uses the basic battery, so you don't have to go crazy if, you know, getting anything fancy, which I always like. So guys, have a great weekend, take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself. Let me know what you think about this one.